industry. So that's all what we discussed. Competitive factors, it's a part of the external forces, external analysis, and it complements the pest analysis. It's not basically the part of the pest analysis, but it complements it, mean it helps, it complete the pest analysis. The pest means the political, economic, social, technological, demographic and environmental analysis. Pestle was another word that we have used, right? So it helps that whatever the pest analysis tells us, it will help us that now the conditions are suitable, but what is the level of competitiveness in an industry, that will determine the that how much money we can earn and how well we are managing those 5 forces, right? So we are interested to have a competitive advantage. How can we have it? Through cost leadership, through differentiation and focus. Cost leadership means producing quality good at a lower cost. Differentiation means adding some new to your product or changing the perception in the mind of the customer about your product, means positive perception. Focus means finding the niche, finding the target market and then selling it to it. 5 forces we discussed: competitive rivalry, threats of the entry of the new, threats of the entry, threats of the new substitute, threats of suppliers, and powers of the buyers, bargaining power of the buyer, right? Primary activities are inbound, means how the products comes in, means how the process starts, means starting from the raw material, from where we get raw material, how we are managing it, where we are keeping it, and then operations, how we transform that raw material into output, then how we are stacking the output, where we store it, warehousing, and then making it to available to the distribution channel, how efficient we are in it, marketing and providing the after sales services. Support activities are infrastructures, procurement and technology. So the better these supporting elements are, the better will be the our inbound activities, and ultimately we will be getting competitive advantage. And then we discuss SWOT analysis, how we can increase our strength, how we can overcome the weaknesses, how to exploit the opportunities available in the market. For this you have to do for environmental scanning, and you must always be looking very keenly the external environment, where the opportunities are and how well you can, then devising the strategies to exploit that opportunities. Similarly, you must keep a sharp eye on the available threats or expecting threats in the market, in the external environment, and so that how, and then devising the strategies and the plans, how can you avoid yourself from the threats, or how can you manage those effects of those threats if it is unavoidable, right? So this is what you have to do. So that's all from the chapter. Here are the questions, read it, go through it and try to answer your question yourself. Answers are given in your study books as well, and but better you should do it yourself and then match your answer with it, right? Here's the question number 8, question number 9, question number 10 and 11, and thank you very much. So beside that, you can see my YouTube channel, and if there are around 200 videos about economics, management, HR, finance, not finance exactly, HR, leadership, personality development, CV making, interview skills, thinking skills, life coaching. I also provide life coaching. So my contact number, email address, Facebook, YouTube channel, everything is there on the screen. And you can, beside your EACCA, you can also have your personal discussions, life you can have life coaching as well if there is any issue regarding you're facing stress. So I also do stress management techniques, right? Will tell you that stress management techniques. So in short, there's a lot of things that you can share, you can discuss, and you can get guidance on. So thank you very much, take care, and see you next time.